In the club car, Rich. In Coach A, Scott. F. In Coach B, it's Beth. In Coach C, Scott J. In Coach D, it's Matt. In Coach E, it's Noah. Motor Coach tours during our layover at the canyon. The Special, the Freedom, and Whistle Stop are available in limited quantities and do sell quickly. If you are interested, please notify your attendant. Today's destination is the Grand Canyon National Park, which became a park in the year 1919 and covers a land area of 1,904 square miles. But because the country fell in love with the automobile and didn't ride the train as much, the Santa Fe discontinued passenger service to the canyon in 1968. They continued freight service until 1974, and then the line was abandoned. The track we travel today lay dormant for 15 years, rusting and rotting away, until a family from Scottsdale, Arizona, bought the line lock, stock, and railroad spike. Coaches and locomotives were purchased and restored, depots remodeled, and employees hired. Passenger service to the Grand Canyon was re-inaugurated on September 17, 1989, the same day that in 1901, the first train arrived at the canyon. Today, the train is hoping to lessen the traffic problems. We thank you for choosing to ride the Grand Canyon Railway. Please ask a crew member for assistance and enjoy your visit to the Grand Canyon. What makes this area important for us here on the railway is this is the site of our only derailment in the history of the line. What happened is in July of 1916, an engineer named Dutch Oswald was taking this train up to the canyon. The day was actually getting a lot of rain, and this area became very badly flooded. So flooded in some spots that the rain was as high as the rail itself. Dutch saw that this area was flooded, so he slowed down quite a bit. Even though he did slow down, that did not help him out because the bridge that's coming up in about another 100 yards was completely washed away, and he plowed the steam engine right into this area that you see right now. Luckily for you guys, no one was injured or killed in the wreck. Even Dutch himself was pretty much survived unscratched. Unfortunate for his fireman that was with him, Terry, he was caught underneath the tender of the steam engine and a pipe broke. Give you an idea of how hot that water is. When it sits up front inside that boiler, it sits about 375 degrees. By the time the water rushes up and hits the piston, it hits almost 600 degrees Fahrenheit. So he was pretty badly burnt. Looks like a pretty good size of white-faced elk coming up here. That's why we're slowing down. Bunch of them on the left here. White-faced elk up here on the left. Pretty good sized herd of them too.
Oh boy. Nice elk, aren't they?
Those are also known as Missouri slow elk.
Scared all the cattle off too.
Look how skinny those things are.
Alrighty guys, so like I said, that's our halfway point to the canyon. It's also our lowest point of elevation in the trip, just about 5,300 feet. From here on out to the canyon, we do climb.